Guys, so here we have the Rossi RS22 chambered in 22. I purchased this gun for around $140 from a local gun shop. What I have done to it, I put a True Glow scope from Amazon. I think it was around $40 to $50 for the scope. It came with the mounts on the top. I bought this barrel clamp bipod, which is adjustable. It goes down. Also, you can adjust it downwards if you want to. But lock it in place. There you go. You can put them both up. This was also, I think, $20, $30 if I'm not mistaken. So in total, this gun is what you consider a budget gun, beginner gun, kid's gun, or a fun gun. The sling is also from Amazon. What I like about this gun is it's small, it's easy to carry, and it's cheap. So today we're gonna go back to the three ammos that I've been using, which is the Aguila, Federal, and the Browning. I've had previous issues with this ammo many times, different guns. Also this gun before. These are the magazines right here. They are very small. They hold 10 rounds each. Small, compact, you could probably fit maybe 10 of these in your pockets. So carry the rifle on your shoulder, 10 little magazines on you, and you're ready to go. So let's see how this thing shoots. We're gonna start off with the Federal ammunition. We're gonna run 10 rounds of this, then we're gonna run 10 rounds of the Aguila and 10 rounds of the Browning. Let's see which one goes smoothly, which one gives any issues, and if they give any issues. Like I said, this is a cheap firearm. I've had it, I wanna say I've maybe been through more than 600 rounds on this firearm. Had a handful of issues just with the ammo. Everything else was flawless. One thing I do recommend is you do have to clean it after every use. If you don't clean it after every use, the inside of this is a lot smaller than a regular rifle. Will get stuck and you're gonna have issues cycling ammo. So right now we're gonna run the Federal ammunition. I'm gonna put it down on the bipod just for the fun of it. Look through the scope, and we're gonna go and oh, there goes one little issue there, huh? Oh, that was actually my fault. User error. I didn't push the mag all the way in. So let's get it. All right. So now if you come with me this way, you're going to see over here. Just take the firearm with me. So this was a quick little few rounds over here. I did not readjust the scope. I did not sight it back in. I left it from where I shot it last time, which is over a year ago. And it's not too bad. Everything is within a good group, within an inch, maybe two. This was my first shot. Readjusted myself. Everything else was right here. Few went through the same hole. Not too bad for a $100 gun. That was Federal ammunition. So we're gonna cover these guys up. We're gonna go back again. Now we're gonna shoot the Aguila hollow point 22 38 grain. 10 rounds of these through the Rossi RS22. Keep in mind, I will be shooting the same type of ammunitions. I'm paying out of my pocket. I do not have any sponsors. I don't have anyone donating anything as of right now. I will be putting up links to available ways for you to donate either cash or ammunition to me. Feel free to comment, inbox me, find me on Instagram at abuna_outdoors. If you do want to help me out, try to keep the channel growing, let me know. I will also have merchandise soon. So those of you who do help me out, I will definitely be sending you guys some stuff. So let's see how this is going to cycle through this rifle right here. I am using the bipod because why not? I do have it on the firearm. I don't have a bench to sit down, so it is a little awkward, but let's go. Right through the 10 rounds in this, we are going to go for headshots on the target directly in front of me. Let's see how many I can hit out of the 10 and what the grouping is going to look like with this Aguila. All right, that's that for that. Make sure the firearm is empty and clear. Firearm is down. Let's go check to see those targets. And let's see how many out of the 10 we hit. So if you guys do look on here, it is going to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all within a 3-inch grouping. I would say within an inch and a half away. So I did start moving slightly back to the center once I saw it was to the left. Like I said before, I did not sight this scope in. This is a True Glow off of Amazon. I'm shooting it as is, and I am shooting roughly, I would say 50 feet away. So, all right, so we're gonna go back to the Browning. Gonna give it one more try out of the Rossi 22. I do not like this ammunition. They do jam, they do get stuck. I'm not sure why, but we're gonna try it in this one. If it doesn't work, once this box is done, I'm not buying these again, guys. Let's just clarify, I did not buy these. These were actually given to me for free because they gave that person issues. Local Outdoors, you know who I'm talking about. There you go. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, wow. Well, 6 shots went smoothly through it. Let's just load it up one more time to see if they decide to cycle good through this firearm. So I just shot 6 rounds of the Browning, which I was talking kind of bad about. It shot smoothly. I just loaded up these 2 mags with the last bit of rounds I had from it. Let's see if it runs smooth. Let's see if it can prove itself wrong or prove itself right. I don't do this one standing up. Let's just see. Well, I guess I spoke too soon because there we go. We got the first jam. It's the first one. Let's go again, see how it goes. There goes another one. So, still giving issues. It's not even cycling correct. So if you look here, it's doing the same thing as it was doing on the handguns. The shells are getting stuck and not cycling. So, I'm glad this is the last rounds. Let's just go through it real quick to just finish it up. So you can shoot with one hand. It does not have no recoil, guys. No recoil whatsoever. I do apologize for this ammunition issues. Stop recording. So the malfunctions you guys were seeing were not due to the firearm or the user. That was the ammunition. I've had issues with that ammunition and a few firearms, from pistols all the way to the rifle. So if you use the right ammunition, like I said before, make sure you train with them. This is the Federal. I'm going to put it back on here. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to control this firearm and show you the recoil. So we're going to shoot one-handed just from the shoulder, and you're going to see how flat it stays. This is one-handed. That's my right hand. I'm going to switch over to my left hand, and I'm going to shoot my left hand. No recoil whatsoever. It feels like if it's a toy gun. A BB gun has more recoil than this. So keep in mind, just because I was shooting one-handed don't mean you're going to do it. Make sure you're comfortable with a firearm first. Know your safety. Always point the firearm away from anyone else. Do not put your finger on that trigger unless you're ready to shoot, and know what's behind your target. As you can see here, I have a dirt berm with tires in the back. This is a 22. I was aiming directly at the bottom where the target's set. I know it's safe. So once you're done, this gun could be good for a beginner, for fun, or just to shoot around. So check it out, Rossi RS22. Highly recommended. I would say a 10 out of 10. And it's affordable, so keep that in mind, guys. If you want a first gun, first rifle to practice, this is it right here for you.